What's up guys, it's me, Sneaker Dan, back again with another new video. And today I'm just going to do a really quick review / overview of the upcoming brand new Jordan 11 Cool Greys. Been really excited for these. I never had these in my life. These are one of the few Jordan 11s I don't have in my collection, and I finally got them. I hit these on a early access or exclusive access on the sneakers app about 2 weeks ago. Came in just last week, and pretty much been keeping them in the box, haven't worn them yet. Upcoming soon will be a rep versus retail comparison on these. So I ordered a rep of the Cool Greys about a month ago. Shipping delays from China is probably going to take a really long time, so once that comes in, I'll do a comparison video of rep versus retail of the Cool Grey 11s, as well as a rep versus retail of the Jordan 11 Legend Blues that released a couple of years back, or I guess a long time already now. But so look forward to those videos. Excuse me, my nose is kind of congested, but let's get right into the review. Alright, so off the bat, we can start off with just the box. The box comes in I guess a special box of the Jordan 11s. It comes in the full Cool Grey colorway. Box in the top lid of the box is pretty much a light gray with the Jordan logo and the Jumpman. The bottom of the box is pretty much a darker gray, and it's pretty much the same what you would expect from any Jordan 11 box most of the time, besides the Jordan 11 breads, because those came in the original classic boxes. I got these in a size 9.5, and these retailed for $225. Very high price now. Jordan 11s used to be $220 just a couple of years back, and all the shoes been going up very slowly. Jordan 1s are now $170, and these are now $225. $5 to $10 increase is pretty crazy. I guess that's how inflation works. But resale right now on these are going around anywhere from honestly $290 to maybe upwards of $400. It really depends, but you guys can look at StockX for that. Let's open up the box. Pretty much the box has pretty much the same thing as most Jordan 11s have. Come with these little garbage bag type of material thing, and then here is the greatness. The shoe itself. I'm just gonna take out the left shoe. I don't need to take out both of them. So, boom! These are the Jordan 11 Cool Greys. Off the initial look, these look fantastic, phenomenal. These are just so beautiful. Such a beautiful shoe. I love how it looks. These will go well with any of my clothes. It even goes well with the shirt, but it's just not the same shoe. But overall, great look. So let's get down to the materials first. Materials are, I guess you could say, decent. They're not fantastic. As you know, Jordan or Nike's quality is not the greatest now in this day and age. I'm sure wear testers can definitely attest to that. He always talks about it in a lot of his videos. But materials are, I will say, a little bit of a mediocre in this one. The patent leather is definitely, patent leather is real patent leather. However, I noticed at least on my shoe, the cut of the patent leather is actually not as thick. It's a little bit thinner than the most other Jordan 11s that I've had in the past, actually. But the patent leather is always nice, very clean, smooth, no creases yet because I haven't worn them. On the top here, it's I don't know, I'm not too sure if it's nubuck or suede, but I think it might be a nubuck material. It comes with the nubuck material on the top of the shoe. It doesn't feel that good. It's very smooth to touch. I guess it is buttery smooth. It does have a little it changes different colors as you go certain different directions to it. I can't remember on top of my head if it's whether it's nubuck or suede, but the material, it feels good, but it's not the greatest material just off the feel as well, if you know what I mean. So I guess to elaborate more into it, is it feels smooth, but it doesn't feel like it's a good quality of a material on the top. I guess it's not as good as compared to the I guess my Jordan 11 Breds or even the Concours, especially the Concours. I feel like the materials are great on those. Same thing on the heel right here. This has like the nylon pretty much top inside the ankle guards. These feel pretty decent. The tongue of the shoe is pretty much the same material as overall the whole entire on the top. The bottom has pretty much the icy sole. I love my icy soles. These are still very clean, very blue, so beautiful. Looks great, man. These are awesome. Jordan 11s have pretty much decent traction. If you guys are trying to play in these, pretty much Jordan 11s also comes with a full-length air unit on the shoe with a carbon fiber shank plate right here underneath the shoe right here. Overall, materials are not amazing, but it's pretty decent. I'll give it a decent, like an 8 out of 10, honestly. In terms of looks, the shoe looks amazing. It looks like you know, any other Jordan 11s. Jordan 11s are my favorite silhouette of all time. I do notice, and if you guys haven't also, if you guys haven't watched my Bred 11 rep versus retail comparison video, these actually are a little bit of a higher patent cut. I believe this higher cut of patent leather is actually more close to the original OG Jordan 11s back when they first came out. So these are a little bit higher than the Concours or even honestly the Bred 11s. These are more in line to the Jubilee 11s that came out I think a year or two back. My opinion, or like, you know, my outlook on the higher cut of patent leather, I see honestly no difference. I definitely did notice a little bit of a change. It definitely does look higher, but honestly it's not that much different. It's like maybe a centimeter, barely, maybe a millimeter higher on the cuts of the shoe. I think they both look amazing. The shorter, a little bit lower, I think it's kind of a dimmed down version of materials. I feel like since it's higher cut, it looks more closer to the original. So I don't know, I'm very indifferent in terms of that. So I think they both look amazing. The shoe looks wise, I give it honestly a 10 out of 10. I love how these look. These are one of the very first shoes that I've been really wanting. I just couldn't dish out $500, $600 for these right now on StockX, and since the re-release, I knew I had to grab a pair, and here it is. Price wise, so basically let's get down to the price. Since we talk about material, I talked about how it looks, and now let's talk about the price. Price $225. It's very expensive. Like I said, resale value is anywhere from $290 to like $400 depending on the size of the shoe. I think the price doesn't really justify the materials of the shoe. I think honestly $220, I know it's kind of more like, oh, you're being cheap, it's $5 increase and not that big of a deal. It is in the sense of there is signs of inflation now, but also as well, if you add in tax and things like that to it, the shoe goes above, like it gets close to the Yeezy 350s like kind of like price tag line, and so it's very expensive. I think honestly with these type of materials and the shoe itself, I would honestly price this around $190, $200. $220 is even still cutting it pretty high. I think $200, $210 for these will be more like understandable. Material's not even that great. The best thing of the shoe, honestly, I guess, you can, if you will even talk about materials wise, maybe the patent leather as well as the carbon fiber. But carbon fiber is not even that expensive to even make in factories, including just this type of cut and patent leather, especially from what it seems like. It's actually not as a thick cut compared to the other ones. Like honestly, if I bring up my rep Jordan 11s, the patent leather cut on these are actually a lot more thicker than my retail pair. Actually, these are the rep ones. I've been rocking these pretty much for the past pretty much a week now, and they're going great. Feel great. But yeah, overall, I like the shoe. Very expensive, but I'm glad that I have it in my collection finally. Hopefully the reps will come in so I can do a quick rep versus retail comparison and just show you guys if there's any differences between them. But other than that, I like the shoe. I like how it looks. It'll fit well with a lot of my wardrobe pieces. My full rating for these, concerning the materials and stuff, I'll give this a solid 9 out of 10. And that's being very biased because I am a big fan of Jordan 11s, and also this has been a colorway that I've been really wanting in my collection for a while. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10. If you guys are wanting to get these, I believe these are releasing this weekend on the sneakers app, and I'm sure on a lot of other consignment shops for sure, for raffles and things like that. It shouldn't be that much of a hard of a cop, honestly, because I heard there's millions of pairs of these coming out. So grabbing these won't be too hard, but you never know these days with the sneakers app and like how people are doing and what the resellers are doing these days. So just be prepared to, you know, try hard to get these. But other than that, you guys are able to definitely grab a pair. This is something you guys definitely want in your collection, and definitely just a rock on the streets with, dude. People who are trying to resell, you're not going to make much profit off of this. And also, you guys shouldn't be reselling because you guys are ruining the whole sneaker, you know, people who are trying to get into it, gatekeeping it. Not a big fan of that. But overall, you guys can get it, definitely get it. You guys want to pay resale for it, you guys can. Just know that you guys will be dishing out a lot more than you would expect. But overall, that's my opinion of the shoe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.